Lori Harris. Lori, what was your view of that last play when Bailey scored? How clear a view did you have of it?
I had a pretty clear view, and well, I definitely thought she was out, and so did everyone else. But I mean, the umpires, I think, were kind of unpredictable throughout the game. They were pretty good, but I mean, they called for them, they called for us. So I mean, it goes that way sometimes. Southwest is a good team, and I think they'll definitely come back stronger off of that last play tomorrow in the game. So I mean, I think it definitely puts a little fire in the step of Southwest, but I think it puts a lot of momentum under us too, scoring and going into the extra.
So how relieved were you when you saw the outspread arms and the safe signal?
Oh, I was ecstatic. We were just jumping up and down because, I mean, we didn't know what was going to happen or if anyone was going to hit the ball or score or anything. And I mean, Southwest plays a tight defense, so I mean, I was just glad that she did score and the inning ended.
Kind of ironic it ended that way after they scored the tying run in a similar way.
It kind of was, and I mean, I don't know, I think their scoring run was kind of questionable, I guess, too, maybe. So, but I mean, it happens, and I mean, the umpires decide the game, so I mean, overall, I mean, in the end, their decision, so we can't, that coach couldn't change it, and I mean, some of the other plays, I mean, our coach couldn't change, so it just happens that way.
Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, so describe that last play again, only on video this time. This Bailey Spencer.
I kind of got out a little too far when the ball was hit to the pitcher, and when I got out too far, she looked at me and kind of couldn't go back. So I went for it, and I tried diving around the catcher, and I was safe.
Now, it was questionable. In fact,
Yeah.
one of your own teammates just now said at first they thought you were out.
Yeah.
But you know, when he spread his arms out and signaled safe, you must have just been, it must have been the relief of the week, I guess.
Very much. So my heart kind of stopped when he said it.
Now, you know they're going to come back angry and fired up after the controversial loss. And last year you guys were in a similar position. What are you going to do different this year that you didn't last year?
We just got to hit. I mean, that's really the main thing that we did tonight, and no mistakes. So.
Good deal. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
The third game, were you starting to get a little tired? I mean, you pitched a lot this series.
Yeah, but it was more of a mental. I knew I had to come strong mentally because I was like getting tired physically, but I knew in my mind that I could do it.
Now, you'd said the other day that, you know, with the knee, you focus and you pitch through the pain, you don't even really feel it. Were you feeling anything, you know, by the time the third game ended, or were you just so into it that you just blocked it out?
I always feel it a little bit, but whenever it gets to the intense part of the game, then that's whenever I block it out and stuff. But yeah, mostly I didn't feel it.
Last year, you guys won the opening game, lost the second game, and then lost the third one, so it was a heartbreaking end to the season. This year, you're the guys who supplied the heartbreak, and this was a pretty exciting series. You got to be feeling great to move on to the second round.
Yes, whenever it was getting close, 4-4, in the bottom of the sixth inning, Coach Shoklin told us that we need to break our tradition of losing our first round in playoffs each year, and I think that just pumped us up to score that last run that we needed.
Now, this is the first time since 2004 that they have gone to the second round. This was a great series no matter how you look at it, right? I mean, you outscored them by 1 run in the 3 games. Hits were, I think you had maybe 1 or 2 more hits than them. Errors were about even. I mean, this is about as even as a series could get, wasn't it?
Yes, they're an aggressive team, and they would come back whenever they were down, and we would also come back whenever we were down. So we had a lot of fight in both of us.
Congratulations. Good luck
you.
next week. You know, we talked a little last night about how you said today they were going to come back, and they did. This was about as tight a series as you're going to get, isn't it?
I think they came aggressive, and the more we go into the playoffs, the more aggressive teams are going to be. So we just have to come 110%, 100% mentally focused, and just give it all we got and fight like we fought in the last inning.
Last year, you lost a series in the third game. This year you win it in the third game. How tense were things in the dugout and out there on the field?
We knew we had to do something with our bats, but we also had to do something mentally, because most of the game is mental. And Coach Strickland got us in a huddle before we bat and said, you know, we have to break this tradition. How bad do you really want it? And we wanted it really bad, and we won. So,
well, congratulations and good luck next week.
Thank you very much.
Fitting with the series that you had that you drove in the winning run, but you, and it does count as an RBI, but kind of ironic that you got two really good pitchers, two of the best in the Metroplex, and you guys win it on a walk. And how ironic is that?
Just, you gotta be picky with your pitches and just go for it if it's there and defend, I guess. Kind of what I was doing. So.
Now, bases are loaded, and you got, was it a full count when you got the?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so bases loaded, full count. What's going through your mind? Just
gotta get a run in. I mean, just getting close, like I said.
I would imagine it would be a little hard to read the pitches, because these umpires, they had a strike zone from Weatherford to Lake Worth.
Yeah, very much. It's just, she had a very good curveball going outside, and so you just have to watch it, and if it's like close, like I said before.
So you get the ball for. What are you thinking at that moment? Oh my gosh, we just went ahead.
Yeah, exactly. We're ahead by one now, and that's it. We just have to hold them at that last inning.
Now, how nice does it feel to be going on to the second round? First time since '04, especially given the last 2 years. You played tough in a couple of series, the Granbury did, but lost. It's got to be nice to move on.
Great, very much.
Good deal. Well, take some time, enjoy this, and good luck next week. How sweet is it losing in this fashion last year, you know, in 3 games after winning the first, to be going on to round 2 now?
Well, I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity for the girls, and we talked inning number 6 about where do y'all want to be? I mean, we've done this 2 years in a row, and where we've, had opportunities to make things happen and things didn't work out for us, whether it was them making plays, us not making plays, whatever. We just ask them in the 6th inning, what do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered as a team that's the 3rd team in a row to go out in the first playoff? Or do you want to be remembered as the first team that's going into my district in quite a while? And, they stepped up, got the hits when they needed to, made plays defensively for Brittany, and it's awesome. Sweet feeling.
Kind of ironic that you got 2 of the best pitchers in the Fort Worth area and you win it on a walk.
It is. Well, if you think back to our, which was an important game for us in the Joshua game, because that gave us a tiebreaker on them. We won that game on a walk. So that just goes to show you that, this game, when you get in these playoff games and tight games, everything counts. Everything matters. Everything's important. Swinging at balls that are out of the strike zone hurt you. And, I mean, they did a great job and made Southwest throw strikes, and the girl didn't do it.
Yeah, what about Brittany's performance? She won all 3 games. She admitted that she was probably a little tired at the end of Game 3, but gutted it out.
Well, Brittany did a fantastic job, but as we have tried to talk about, it's a team concept. There was some fantastic plays made behind her to keep this situation where it was at. I mean, how many balls ricochet off the pitcher, shortstop still picks it up and makes the play. Had some nice plays, double plays, and on line drives and stuff. I mean, it's we really had a couple bad breaks go against us, and the girls still stood up. I mean, we had 2 doubles in that last inning and only got the 1 run. I mean, we should have had more than that.
2 of the plays that come to mind are Cullison over at first base.
What about that play? I mean, so, Brittany did a fantastic job putting the ball down there, but it's all, it's a team. It was a team of 15 today, and the girls in the dugout did a fantastic job. I mean, always being up, talking and encouraging and that kind of stuff there. I think sometimes, people's roles get overlooked on different things, and it's important no matter where you're at to be a team ball player. I mean, some of them get to make opportunities there, some can do it through here, and I think the whole group did a great job.